There's obviously a lot of vehicles in GTA 5 and choosing the right one can be very hard. So in this video I'm going to show you guys the top 5 vehicles that I think are the best in GTA 5 Online as of 2023. So if you guys go on to enjoy this video, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe to my channel. But really, let's just get right into it. Alright, so for number 5 we do have to put the Terrobyte up there. So if you guys didn't know, the Terrobyte can take 34 rockets before it can actually blow up. And there's so much you can do with the Terrobyte. For example, you can do the client jobs through the Terrobyte. Basically these take around 3 to 4 minutes to do. You guys probably see me use these in my videos and they pay you around 35k. Also, when you do a bunch of those client jobs, you get the trade price for the oppressor, which saves you $1 million as well. And then once you get the oppressor, if you want to get the missiles on there or if you want to upgrade your oppressor, you have to do it through the Terrobyte. So that's another reason why you want to have the Terrobyte. And yes, you can do more with the Terrobyte. So for example, you can source supplies for basically every business you have in GTA 5. So you can source for your crates, bunker, all your MC businesses, your nightclub and more. You can also do other stuff like you can get the drone station and you can go troll people around the map, or you can get the missiles on the Terrobyte and get your friends in them and you can drive around and troll players as well. So overall, I think this is a great vehicle and it deserves a top 5 because it can make you a lot of money and it's a lot of fun. Alright, at number 4 we have to put the Karuma Armoured. So this vehicle is fairly cheap and they do put this car on sale often, so if you want, you can wait for it to be even cheaper. Now I'm not gonna lie, this does blow up in one missile, so it's not really suggested for using it against other players. However, it is pretty much 99% bulletproof. So for example, if you're doing a contact mission and a bunch of people are around you shooting at you with their guns and everything, you won't take any damage. So that's why it deserves a top 5. This is a great vehicle when doing missions and it's definitely one you want to have when you're starting out. But even then, I'm like level 200 and something, and to this day I still use it for missions as well. Moving on to number 3, we have the Buzzard, and this is actually the Weaponized Buzzard. So this is a very good vehicle to have when you're starting out in GTA 5 if you can afford the oppressor. And if you don't have enough money to get the Buzzard itself, you can actually call it in. So if you go into your interaction menu and register as a CEO, you can actually pay 25k and get yourself a Buzzard. Now if you crash it, you're gonna have to pay another 25k. So try your best to keep it as long as you can. But paying 25k if you don't have any other good vehicles is definitely worth it when you're doing missions and stuff, because it will save you a lot of time and it'll make the missions way easier. So it comes with a machine gun and a missile, so it's actually pretty good for contact missions like I said. And going around the map is much faster than using a car. Alright, so the second one is going to be a car that came to GTA 5 not too long ago, and it's going to be the Omins E GT. So this vehicle came with the agency, and if you guys didn't know, it actually takes 12 rockets to blow up. Now there's other things to this as well. So it has the lock-on jammer. Basically, if let's say you have an oppressor, jet, a rocket launcher, someone's trying to lock onto you, they can't actually do that because it has the lock-on jammer. So the only way they're going to hit you if they actually aim themselves and not just lock onto you. So that's going to be really hard for them to do no matter what vehicle they're using. And even if they do end up hitting you once, like if they're that good, they're going to have to do that 12 more times before you actually die. So most likely if you're going against other players and let's say they have an oppressor or a jet, they're barely going to be able to hit you, and that's why this vehicle is so good. Now the other thing is, when I first got this vehicle, I was expecting this speed to be kind of mid because I was like, well, it's a armored vehicle. And I gotta say, this is actually a very fast car. Like if we compare this car to other armored vehicles in the game, it's not even close. Like it is much faster. So the speed is honestly crazy as well, but I think this is a great vehicle that you should have. And for number 1, it's obviously going to be the MK2 or the oppressor. It's obviously the best vehicle in the game. If you didn't know, the price for it actually just went up to 6 million, and I believe it used to be 4. So obviously it has insane speed and it's easy to fly. If you crash the oppressor, nothing will really happen to it, but also if you crash the oppressor, then you must be really bad because it's very hard to do so. You can also store it in your garage, you don't have to store it in your Terrobyte. And you can call it wherever you are, you don't have to like go to the airport or anything. The missiles on this actually have some insane accuracy, so it's really good for doing missions and stuff like that. And lastly, please don't get an oppressor going around the map and blowing kids up and thinking you're good, because you really aren't. And that's gonna be the top 5 vehicles. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and check out this video right here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.